I told my family I was broke when I got rich. I landed a job at Google and my family turned into vultures circling a fresh kill. Like, the words weren't even out of my mouth before mom needed 100 for groceries, which was weird since she's been shopping at Whole Foods for decades. Next morning, my brother Caleb hits me with this text about 500 for emergency car repairs for a car I saw him racing on Instagram stories literally yesterday. Wednesday, my sister-in-law Laura slides into my DMs needing $2,000 for unexpected school expenses, even though her kids go to a public school. Then, Friday, my brother calls again, breathing heavy like he ran a marathon, talking about this once-in-a-lifetime luxury dog grooming business that just needs $20,000 by Monday, or the opportunity disappears forever. My calm Sunday dinner turned into complete anxiety when my sister-in-law whipped out her phone like she was drawing a weapon. She Googled Google software engineer salary Chicago and turned that screen around like she just caught me in a murder. Says here entry level makes $200,000 minimum, she announced to the whole table like she was telling them I won the lottery. So Caleb's business investment should be pocket change, right? Everyone leaned in, eyes glowing with that special kind of greed that makes family gatherings feel like shark feeding time. My own mother licked her lips, and that's exactly when I decided to play a little game. I stood up shaking, voice cracking like I was about to confess to murder, and told them the Google thing was a lie I made up because I was too ashamed to admit the truth. I told them I'd actually lost $40,000 in crypto and watched their faces transform. My accounts are frozen, and a bankruptcy lawyer wanted $5,000 just to file. I might lose my apartment by next month, I said, choking back the fake tears. The silence was so thick you could bite it. Caleb made the sound like someone punctured his lung. Mom aged 10 years in 10 seconds, and Laura's phone hit the table so hard the screen cracked. Only sound was my cousin laughing, because finally, someone else was the family disaster. For 3 months, I went full method actor on this poverty performance. I wore the same nasty Pickle Rick hoodie every single event, holes in my shoes, eating dollar store crackers in front of them. Restaurant invites got met with me pulling up my banking app, showing them a fake screenshot with $47.32, saying maybe just water and breadsticks. I even started showing up to family events on the bus in February Chicago weather, telling them Chase repossessed my car. The transformation was instant and vicious. Mom went from asking for money to stuffing crumpled 20s in my coat pocket like I was homeless, whispering, "Don't tell your father," even though dad was right there. My fantastic brother literally ran away from me at Target, abandoned a full cart when he saw me in the cereal aisle. My sister-in-law started bringing me expired canned goods from her pantry cleanout, patting my shoulder with this disgusting pity face. Of course, my cousin became this overnight financial guru, explaining how I could save $3 monthly by switching phone plans, acting like he invented budgeting because he had health insurance. The family group chat morphed from "Can you help with?" to sending me McDonald's job applications and Bible verses about suffering. They shared every food bank location in Chicago, debated whether I qualified for welfare. Caleb even suggested I sell my plasma. Meanwhile, I'm secretly pulling $200,000, banking every penny while they treated me like I had leprosy. Mentioned I was looking at a room rental in someone's basement, and mom literally started a prayer circle. Asked if I could wash clothes at her house to save laundromat quarters, and she sobbed actual tears. 3 months deep into this, I texted the family group chat that I needed them tomorrow, scared to check out this apartment alone because the neighborhood had shootings, that I needed backup for safety. Please come, I'm desperate. They all showed up in their cars like some kind of poverty squad, ready to protect me from slumlords and bedbugs. Except, the GPS kept taking us deeper into the nice area, past the country club, into this gated community where the cheapest house costs more than Caleb will make in his lifetime. We pulled up to a $400,000 colonial with a sold sign displaying my name. They sat frozen in their cars like their brains blue-screened, unable to process the mansion in front of them matching my eviction story. I walked up those marble steps, jangling keys, and said, "Just closed yesterday, thanks for the emotional support." Caleb lost his mind and started punching his steering wheel, yelling about fraud and betrayal, and how his business dreams died for nothing. Mom was muttering something about the nun in her church on repeat like she'd been possessed. Laura was frantically calculating on her phone, trying to make my fake bankruptcy plus real mansion equal logic. The funniest part was when my cousin burned rubber leaving without a word, because his entire identity just got deleted. My family dinners are finally peaceful because everyone's too scared to ask for anything.